Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. This week is kind of like a nice trickle of work and life. I'm going to Boston on the weekend to do some more photo shoots, and then wedding season really like kicks up after that. I had a wedding this weekend that was really nice and lovely, but a little bit on the smaller side, so like easing me in to working with people again. Also, don't mind this stupid cut on my lip. Fun thing about having Invisalign, you have to like pop it out with your nail and teeth, and this is gross, but I think it's literally right where I like pop out my Invisalign. So of course I got a pimple right there. Awesome, love that. Anyways, today is kind of a bit of a boring catch-up day on computer stuff, but I'm also prepping for a photo shoot that I'm doing tonight for a brand sponsor. So I don't know how much, I'll show you a little behind the scenes of that, but I can't show too much until the post has gone live. So that is what's going on today. This is my little outfit of the day. Very casual and basic, just a tee and these cute crop jeans. I just think they look so cute with clogs like Birkenstocks. So just something simple and basic and comfy and cash for a Monday. Okay, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Ulta and I thought I'd show you. This is not sponsored. I just like to be super clear when stuff is sent to me for free, when things are being paid for, and when I'm just buying it myself. My goal is to look good this summer, okay? I'm getting my Invisalign off, hopefully by the end of June, maybe. And I just want to look cute in all departments. And one of those departments is skin. So I like kind of did a deep dive and a little bit of a haul of things that have worked well for me in the past and just kind of doubling down. So I'm trying a bunch of new things. Everything I ordered skincare I have is from like mainly 2 brands. I love this brand and it's genuinely, again, this was not given to me, I paid for this. But it's one that I've tried that actually seems to really make a difference. It's the like La Roche-Posay. This is the one thing I've tried so far that I've used all up and I love it. It's their purifying foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin. I have oily skin, very acne prone skin. I think my main issue is that my skin, or like my turnover is, would you say it's fat? Like I need to exfoliate a lot. So this I really like. I noticed like a huge difference when I started using it. So I was like, okay, cool. Gonna keep up with that. It's actually quite affordable relatively to a lot of skincare things. So now I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to say this and then I'm gonna try to use it. Effaclar. You tell me. Effacla. Effaclar. Okay. So I don't even know what exactly this is. Oh, it's a mask. This is a mask, sorry. This is the mask. More Effaclar, salicylic acid, acne treatment. So I like to have a good spot treatment when I am breaking out. And then salicylic acid's a classic for drying up acne. And wow, more Effaclar. Oh, this is moisturizer. So what I would use in the morning. Right now I'm just using a very basic, I think it's from Trader Joe's, and it's just a really light moisturizer. So I need a new moisturizer, and then this was a 3-step acne routine. So I don't know how much is different. I think I might start with this trio because it has a cleanser, a clarifying solute, like a toner, which is important, especially if you're taking off makeup. I feel like I never get it all off with just the cleanser, so I always have to tone and get it all off. And then a treatment. Yeah, this seems like pretty straightforward. I'm not crazy when it comes to skincare, and my skin doesn't like too many weird ingredients, so doing something simple like this. I think this is probably what I'll start with, and usually I'll have like a face wash in the shower and then a face wash that I use like on my counter. So I'll probably keep this in the shower. And then I also got, because I've had this and I've tried this a bunch. This is not from La Roche-Posay. This is Pan Oxy. This is not fun or sexy. This is just like a very high amount of benzoyl peroxide, and I use this for my back. I have pretty gnarly back knee. It's gotten better over the years, but this works really well. It's kind of boring, and also it will bleach your clothes if you don't rinse it off well enough. So little tip if you're ever using that. And then the only like really fun, kind of cool, funky thing is this product, which I was once gifted this, the Good Genes lactic acid from Sunday Riley, and I've been using it like the past couple months, and it's amazing. Like, it is probably the most effective skincare product I've ever used, and I usually will get things for free and then I never repurchase them because they're kind of expensive, and that is what I thought the case would be for this, but I'm like, I literally can't live without this anymore. So I bought more. It's like very expensive. Oh, I got the big one, thank God. This is what it looks like, and can't say enough good things. Sometimes I feel with my skincare, I'll find something that really works well and then it will stop working as well. Hopefully that doesn't happen with this. I swear, I put this on at night and then I wake up in the morning and my skin looks like smoother and softer and better. And like the time I didn't have it, when I was about to say studying abroad. When I was in Portugal for like a day, studying abroad. When I was traveling like an adult, I didn't bring this and my skin went to hell. So highly recommend. Again, it's pricey, but I actually can 100% vouch for it. Again, everyone's skin's so different, so I don't know. But if you have very oily, acne-prone skin that needs lots of exfoliating, I found this to be incredibly effective, so big fan. All right, that's my little Ulta haul. If that is interesting at all to you. Hopefully summer 2024, we're all looking super good. Our skin's glowing. The routines are on point. That's the goal. Hello, it's Tuesday. I have so many things to tell you. But first I'm gonna do a little unboxing from Cezanne. Cezanne. I've heard it both ways, so Cezanne. You know the drill. And for the record, this was gifted, like I mentioned before. I just like to be super transparent when I pay for something versus when it's gifted, because especially with clothes, they are very expensive, and I can be really transparent and honest if I like something. Usually if I'm gifted something and I don't like it, I just never share it. So that's usually, I don't want to talk about things I don't like. That's just me personally. I think there is a very good place for that. That is not what I do. I will be honest about pros and cons of something that I do like. Like I might like a shirt and be like, you know, I really like this, but it fit kind of weird, or this is my body type and it works for me, but I can't imagine it looking good on a different body type or vice versa. So I like to be transparent, but if I really don't like something and it's just so off, you'll never hear about it. So there's plenty of things that I get offered or get sent to me that just I don't want to share because it's not that great for me personally. So that's the deal here. But anyways, this was gifted to me. I got to pick out what I wanted, but I do love this brand and I have bought things from them ungifted and things that are not exactly cheap, but I will say with Cezanne, there are a lot of brands out there where I'm like, maybe wait for the sale, you know, if you want to get the accurate price per item. But with Cezanne, I think their quality is incredible. All of their pieces I've had are, I mean, I haven't had them for a crazy long time, but they're such good quality. You know, so yes, some of them can be pricey, little investment pieces, but I do think they're worth money having purchased them myself, and some things are gifted though. Anywho, let's get to the fun part. I'll actually show you what the stuff is. And they wrap it for you, which is so cute. Okay, first up is this coat It is a denim coat, kind of like a long bomber. Basically my two favorite things. If you follow me on social media, you obviously know I wear a lot of denim jackets. It's kind of my favorite clothing item. I feel like it always works for me. That's like one of my signature things. Oversized if I'm being particular. And so this, I was like, oh, perfect. It's another denim jacket, but it's a little bit more interesting. It has this cool like chevron texture, and it's in the bomber shape, and it's like beautifully lined too. Again, this stuff is like heavy duty, like beautiful craftsmanship. Okay, wow, yeah, this is so cute. So I think one of the reasons I really like it, again, enjoy this like weird section of my body, but to show you, it comes down longer than I think most of my jackets, and I love that because for me, my hips come out and like they're at their widest point like right here, and a lot of times jackets will do that and they'll cut me off right there, so it can throw off the proportions. I love that it comes down longer. I think on my body that really works really well, balanced proportion wise. One thing I notice is the sleeves are quite tight, a sizing note. Okay, so the second piece I got was the Emile cardigan. I have this in yellow and I love it. I love how it fits. Okay, this is like not the best angle. All right, here we go. It is, as you can see, very red. I would say in the red spectrum, it skews slightly magenta. It's like cherry, but like if I had to choose whether it was like warmer or cooler, I'd say a tiny bit cooler. Like it could almost be pink in some lights, I think. But that is just me being like very particular. I love the sweater. I think it's like very cozy. It is a wool blend, so it has like a little bit of that wool itchiness. So if you have very sensitive skin, maybe not the one for you if you want just that like cottony texture, but I love it. Love this color, very excited. I loved it so much that I got this color, so that is my 2 cents. All right, just got finished with 2 shoots and the sun's setting, and I was like, you know what? I want to take some more pics. So I pulled over at this really cute park. It's mid-island, but you can see the harbor, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a cute little spot for sunset. Okay, that was pretty. I am so cold. It's freezing. Hello from Boston. It's Saturday evening. I just finished the engagement session I did out here with Ada and Mark. They are an August wedding couple, and they're the cutest, and we had like the best session. Got super lucky with the weather. It's like this beautiful, lovely day with some like perfect levels of overcastness, but still blue skies. It's like a photographer's dream. Everything is blooming right now. It was just delightful. So that was awesome. And yeah, I'm only here just for like an overnight. I'm staying at my favorite, the Godfrey. Of course, I already had a coffee today. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind day, but now I'm done for the evening. So I'm just gonna go walk around, find some food, explore Boston a little bit, and then I'm headed out tomorrow morning. So that's kind of my itinerary. I had a super easy travel day, and honestly, it's just kind of nice to like hang out in a hotel by yourself for a night. So I'm going to enjoy my little solo moment. I'm gonna go, I do have a bunch of things that I wanted to get from Sephora, so I might have myself like a little self-care evening. I'm just noticing in this light truly how translucently pale I'm looking these days. It's getting there, you know? I feel like this, I talked about this briefly, but April is a time of humbling yourself, and I have been humbled in terms of how I'm looking and feeling. I am truly dehydrated. I can always tell when my lips get really chapped that I'm dehydrated and my eyes get all crusty, so hoping Sephora can help me glam up a little. I need new like shampoo and conditioner, I showed you all the skincare I bought. Hopefully that will work soon. And I do need to get some self tanner because I'm doing a little like branded thing and it's swim related, and I need something to, I'm pearly white right now. Okay, it's nighttime, I'm back. I was gonna film some stuff in the city, but nothing was super interesting. I really just went, I wanted to go to Sephora. So I'll show you what I got at Sephora. I kind of went all out because I've been meaning to get some things for a while, but we'll start off with the biggies. Like I was saying, my glow up era. Wanted some more shampoo, and I really love this shampoo from Way, so I got the shampoo and conditioner. It's a little bit of a splurge. I normally don't get fancy shampoos and stuff, but I'm like, you know what, just for this next month, I'm trying to jazz up the whole vibe. Then got some Olaplex, which is actually quite good. I'll use this like once a week. I got for tonight little eye patches. And that is, oh, and one more hair thing. I got this like Way oil. I've used this before and it's really good. A little goes a long way, so this lasts forever. And I just put it on like the very ends of my hair because it's dry. My cousin's gonna be so happy. I got myself some translucent powder and a powder brush. Just so, especially when I'm in photos, I love a dewy moment, but it is good to have a little bit of powder just to absorb some of the dew. I have this Tower 28 concealer, but I got it in too dark of a color for where my paleness is at right now, so I got this. That will be great for me in the summer, but this I need for now. Oh, remember when I said no more eyeshadow? Well, I meant like trying to actually do a look with eyeshadow. This I thought would be perfect. Instead of doing eyeshadow, this Ilia, it's like a, what do they call it? Ilia Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint. So that'll be just for a little lid look. I got a new blush. I'm almost out of this one. I love me some Tower 28. It's probably my favorite brand of makeup. It's super affordable and like light and easy if you're not a big makeup person, but you just want something that works well. And then I love Freck. It's like the fake freckles, and so I got the big size because the little size is comically small. So that is my haul. So I got myself a nice big bowl, a little build your own bowl with a bit of everything and a lot of their garlic sauce, which is my fave. So, and then try to find a new show that I haven't seen before, which is, you know, crazy because I'm one of those people who just watches the same shows that I've already seen over and over again for comfort purposes. Good morning. I am in Somerville. I just dropped off a bunch of film that I've shot over the last couple weeks at this little lab called Lumentation. They're great and they have a rush option, so we love that. It makes it so much easier than like shipping things in. And yeah, now I'm gonna head back to the Cape and maybe get on an earlier boat. That would be great. Still have a few little errands to do when I get to Hyannis. And yeah, nothing crazy exciting. But yeah, it was nice to, I like slept in this morning and had my little coffee, got my little bagel, had myself a nice little walk around. And it's such a gorgeous day up here. I can't wait till it's this warm on Nantucket. I'm like used to like layering up and I'm like sweating, so looking forward to that. But yeah, gonna go for a little drive back down to the Cape. Been rocking Tortured Poets Department nonstop. Happy Monday. I am back home and very lucky because I had like nothing scheduled today and it's a beautiful day and I really just was craving like a reset day. So kind of spending the whole day cleaning, having my own little glow up moment. I have to film some content, so I'm gonna give myself a little self tanner moment. So did one of those, I heard Kate Kennedy on her podcast Be There in 5 once call it a dolphin shower, which I loved. It's like when you shave everything and you're in dolphin mode. So had a little dolphin mode shower. Hot tip, if you're someone who prefers to shave than wax your bikini line, there's this brand called Tend Skin, T-E-N-D Skin, and it's basically like rubbing alcohol, but you put it on after when you get out of the shower after you've shaved, and it really helps with ingrown hairs because if I don't use it, it's a disaster. So highly recommend. And I'm gonna put on self-tanner stuff, but first I'm gonna drop off some clothes to the tailor that I go to. And lucky for me, he's my neighbor, so I can just walk there, which is great. I have a lot of clothes that need to get hemmed, and one of my favorite leather jackets that I thrifted this winter, I love it, but I think it would look so much better without shoulder pads. And then there's this little vest that I have that I think would look cute if it was a little tighter, so hoping that he can help with that as well. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna self-tan, and I'm already just feeling better. I like bought a bunch, as I showed you, of stuff at Sephora, and then I went to Ulta, and really just, again, trying to glow up for the summer, and excited to, I did all my like hair care stuff, and yeah, just feels nice to treat yourself and take care of yourself, and yeah, the goal today is hydration. So yeah, part of the impetus behind this too, the content I'm shooting is like beach related in May, which is rough for me. So I was like, I gotta tan up, I gotta shave down, I gotta tighten the ship before I film anything. So that is the end goal of the day, is to film that. And it's a beautiful day, so hopefully it looks cute. All right, it is Tuesday evening-ish. I had a long meeting-y day, but felt good, felt productive. It's like nice to talk to people again. And lots of wedding things, which I love. But yeah, gonna go to the grocery store. I thought I was gonna do like a big shop, but it turns out I have a lot of like evening engagements this week. That would mean I'm gonna be eating out a lot. So no big shop, but just a little shop. I do not have nearly enough snacks in the home right now. And I have been wanting snacks. Anyways, wanted to report back about Project Glow Up, because honestly, I feel like it's working for the old mental health and self-esteem. I did my like little full body self-tan moment, and it's pretty good. Like, this is, again, it's hard to tell. I feel like this window light is making me look pale, but I thought the glow was pretty natural. Like, obviously I can tell there's some spots, especially like on my wrist and stuff, that are like less even, but for the most part it did the trick, and it helped the filming process. I didn't look quite as pale, and it's helping the self-esteem. And what else? Did my hair I feel like is responding well to the products. I do love an Olaplex. I use the Olaplex 3 like bond builder that you do like in between your shampoo and conditioner once a week, and I really feel like it does make a difference. Shaved the old mustache off, got some new like little mustache shavers. Amazing. So these like little tweaks, and it definitely, like, I'm feeling cuter and hydrating, and I feel like that's really helping my skin, and doing all my like little skin routine things with the product that I had showed you. Anything else? Yeah, those are the biggies. So I wanted to show you, Madewell just sent me these jeans, and I'm like so obsessed with them. They are the perfect vintage wide leg crop, and I got them in the curvy fit, and they are so cute. And like, I feel like it's really hard to find a good cropped jean that just like fits right, isn't too flared, and I'm like really loving these. So feeling very spoiled in that department, but big fan, love these, and I will be wearing them all summer. I feel like they're the perfect Birkenstock jean, which is great because I'm a Birkenstock gal. Good morning, it's Friday, and I'm having myself a little staycation here at the cottages at the boat basin. As you can tell, I clearly just woke up. I was gonna film like when I got here, and then I just got distracted. Holly stayed over with me last night, but then she had to work this morning, so have a little cottage to myself. And yeah, it's so cute. I'll show you around. They're just like one little room, so. But so cute. I just went out to get some milk, and I was gonna make myself a little latte. I brought my Cometeers. The Stop and Shop bags are actually trash. Like, I had this many items. didn't even hold it by the handles. I held it by here and it ripped apart. Okay, anyways, unrelated. But then you have a little view. This is Old South Wharf, if you're familiar with Nantucket. So you're right in town, which is really fun. Our friend Jeannie knew we were staying here and she sent us these beautiful flowers. She works at the interior design studio that helped redesign the cottages. I just got a bunch of clothes tailored, so I'm gonna do a tailoring haul. If I was smart, I would have filmed before and afters, but I didn't, so I will just show you the afters. Okay, this is a leather jacket that I thrifted this winter, but it had pretty aggressive shoulder pads, so it meant that I wasn't really wearing it a lot, and now I love it. Okay, next up are these pants that I got from J. Crew. They're like very wide, cute, and I like that they are like mid-rise, and they were very long, so I had to get them hemmed. And I like for these, like, I like them being right on the floor like that, and I can wear them with a bunch of shoes. If I wanted to, I could pull them up a little bit higher, but they fit me kind of perfectly for that like looser fit around the hips. So love. Then this really cute vest from Loft. He was able to like take it in and have it be more fitted instead of like that looser fit. And I love this. This is exactly what I was envisioning. So I feel like these even kind of look cute together. Okay, it's Saturday and I am just getting ready for Abby and Jake's wedding. Super excited. It's my first like full day wedding. I had a great little like intimate wedding a few weeks ago. But I'm very pumped because it's not raining out and this is just like such a cute couple, and I got to meet all their family and friends yesterday at the rehearsal and just the vibes were great. So getting ready to do that. I always get like a little nervous before, but really it's just like I'm just excited to get started. But it's so nice having a home wedding because it means I can just go home after and there's less to remember to pack and everything. I was looking at my calendar for May and I'm going to be traveling pretty much every weekend, midweeks. I will be all over the place. So it's nice to like get grounded, start here, and then use that momentum to get hyped for all the travel, which I am really excited about. Especially like I love the island in May, but it's like, it's still pretty cold. And so it's really a treat to get to experience spring in all these other places that are really warming up. So excited about that. Gonna go get myself some breakfast, meet up with my second shooter today, Tucker, who is a local photographer. Lindsay couldn't do this one, so I will very much miss her, but she's back in the saddle with me in 2 weeks. So very excited for that. I really need to wrap this vlog up, but I keep being like, oh no, I'll add that. So I think I'll start editing on Monday. So this is gonna be hopefully a long, fun, interesting vlog, but this time of year, a lot of my schedule is shifting, so starting to like work again. But anyways, I'm gonna go shoot a wedding.